As you see there, retired legendary iconic Hall of Fame superstar boxer Floyd Mayweather shows off the therapy and the routine, one of the routines he uses to get his hands done because he has brittle hands. This in response to Shakur Stevenson, undefeated Olympic silver medalist, 3-division world champion, unified super featherweight, and now the reigning WBC lightweight champion, who continues to re-injure his hands and made the statement yesterday when doing an interview with Radio Raheem and Seconds Out that he's going to revisit his conversation with Floyd Mayweather to help save his career. Let's look at the routine. This looks pretty painful, but Floyd Mayweather's not in pain, but to me it looks pretty painful. As you can see there, he's getting his fingers are realigned, right? You can see like he's getting his fingers realigned, right? And in the video, the guy says, this is pretty scary to deal with. It's scary when you're dealing with a billionaire in his hands. I'll show you again. Right? So that's what he says. He says,
it's a crazy feeling, man. It's a crazy feeling. How'd that feel, man? He's doing good.
So he says that it's scary and it's a crazy feeling when you're realigning and working on billionaire hands, right? We know Floyd Mayweather finished his career, first ballot Hall of Famer, one of the most imposing figures in boxing history, holds every record as far as pay-per-view goes. He's a 5-division champion, beat more world champions than anybody in the history of sport of boxing, retired 50 wins, no loss, no draw, with 27 wins by way of knockout. Shakur Stevenson is now 23 wins, no loss and no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. And he is 27 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm. He's slick southpaw. They have a lot of similarities to their game and their approach. It's just that when Floyd, he had 2 different careers. He had Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather, then he had Money Mayweather. And the Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather was way more aggressive, way more active, and that's where he got all his knockouts, right? I think by the time he became Money Mayweather, the only knockout he got was Victor Ortiz, and that was controversial, right? I mean, from beating Oscar De La Hoya is when he transitioned to Money Mayweather. After Oscar De La Hoya, well, no, he did knock out Ricky Hatton. So he knocked out Ricky Hatton in the 10th round. Then he came back. He fought Juan Manuel Marquez. He dropped him, but he didn't knock him out. Then he fought Robert Guerrero. He didn't drop him. He didn't knock him out. He fought Shane Mosley. Victor Ortiz was the knockout. Canelo Alvarez, he didn't knock him out. Manny Pacquiao, he didn't knock him out. Marcos Maidana twice, he didn't knock him out or drop him. So the only knockout he had was Ricky Hatton and Victor Ortiz in that span from 2007, after he beat Oscar De La Hoya in 2007, until he retired. Those are the only 2 knockouts he had because he had to make that adjustment because of his hands, right? And people complain, right? There was, again, I say this all the time, a lot of people complain that he fought in Vegas. Vegas approved of him to get his hands fixed, you know, and get shots in his hands, and it was illegal, so on and so forth. But he fought Oscar in May of 2007. He knocked out Ricky Hatton in the 10th round. Didn't knock out Juan Manuel Marquez. Didn't knock out Shane Mosley. Knocked out Victor Ortiz in the 4th round. We know there's controversy there. He didn't knock out Miguel Cotto. Didn't knock him down. Didn't knock down Robert Guerrero. Didn't knock down Canelo. Didn't knock down Madonna twice. Didn't knock down Manny Pacquiao. Didn't knock down or knock out Andre Berto. So, from the Oscar De La Hoya fight to Andre Berto, we'll say, because he did fight Conor McGregor, he did stop him, but do we really count that? I guess so. So he knocked out Conor McGregor, right? But 8 years, he got 2 knockouts in 8 years because of his hands. And that's the same trajectory Shakur Stevenson seems to be on. Just not a lot of knockouts because of his hands. And Shakur Stevenson, the difference is Floyd Mayweather had that aggressive career. So he had 25 knockouts before he became Money Mayweather. Once he became Money Mayweather, he had the Ricky Hatton and the Victor Ortiz knockout. And then, obviously, the Conor McGregor. But, again, do we really count that? So he had 25 knockouts before he even fought, before he came Money Mayweather. Shakur is having this hand injury, and he only got 11 knockouts. So take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? He was a lot more aggressive, and he had to take a knee. His only official knockdown was him taking a knee. So Shakur, we saw in his comeback fight, he was supposed to fight Joe Cordina in October. He injured his hands. He had to have hand surgery. And then he comes back from the hand surgery. Months later, he fights February against Josh Padley, knocks him out in the 9th round, drops him 3 times to the body. But in the 3rd round, he clearly injured both his hands. Again, visibly, right? So he stated that now he's going to reach out to Floyd Mayweather to help save his career. I hope this comes to fruition because Shakur Stevenson, not only for us, but for his own life, this is his livelihood. You know what I'm saying? And his legacy. Now, I know he made a lot of money and he probably make investments and he'll be good financially. But it'll rob us, the fans, of a great career. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.